Leading up to this weekend Super Regional, when talking with Mississippi State on Thursday at practice at Hawkins Field, the overwhelming sentiment was the Bulldogs felt like this was their time. This was their third consecutive Super Regional they were playing in, being swept in the previous two. It felt like this was their time. It very well may be Mississippi State's time. It is undoubtedly Elijah McNamee's time. The man is on a ridiculous tear and has just turned his season completely around and has put Mississippi State in position to be one win away from playing in Omaha at the College World Series. We welcome you back here to Nashville. Robbie Donahoe anchoring our coverage with the Super Dogs at Hawkins Field. I don't know how this team keeps doing it. I mean, it just... You give up that sort of inside the park home run that was error-filled that led to in the bottom of the ninth inning. MSU was 1 out away from winning the game in the top of the ninth. Vanderbilt ties it. Then Hunter Stovall gets on. And then Elijah McNamee. That's the guy all along that you thought that if he gets up to the plate, there's a chance this game may be over with one swing of the bat, because it happened at Florida State. Sure enough, it happened Friday night as Mississippi State's Elijah McNamee did it once again and has put the Bulldogs 27 outs, 1 win away from the College World Series.
Really proud of our guys. We fought. Tremendous competitiveness, I thought. Next thing you know, it's 7-7, and we could have got down, but we didn't. No, I was pretty glad he was up, and I was really glad that Hunter Stovall was on base. You know, and that changes the dynamics right there when you got somebody standing at first base. And completely different thoughts going through Coach Brown's mind over there, no doubt, you know, and really proud to Stovey's battle and running hard down the line, and, you know, and really glad that Mac was up and that somebody was standing at first base.
I just told myself to go up there. That kid was very good on the mound, and I just said have a good at-bat and pass it on. And when I got the 2 strikes, you know, it's just the 2-strike approach we've been doing. And I was thinking the other way with the fastball. And so I guess thinking the other way with the fastball, I reacted to the off-speed and, you know, stayed in the at-bat and just got a pitch I could handle.
The walk-off win from Elijah McNamee should not overshadow the pitching performance from Cole Gordon. Much maligned, I might add. He's had plenty of criticism against him all season long coming on in relief and pitching, but his last 2 performances have been the best of his career by far. He was outstanding in Tallahassee, and once again, he was outstanding tonight in Nashville. Coming on in relief, J.P. France sort of giving up that 5-run lead that Mississippi State had. Cole Gordon then sort of settled the nerves from everyone. And despite Riley Self coming in and making things interesting late, the Bulldogs still had it under control. But just the complete turnaround that Cole Gordon has made has now put MSU in position to go to Omaha.
I thought one of the keys of the game, or maybe the key of the game, was Cole Gordon. Comes in 3 1/3, 1 hit, no runs, gave us a chance to get our legs back under us a little bit, and really kind of got the momentum back in our dugout. Really proud of Cole and that effort, and really proud of our group, because we weren't very clean, it wasn't very efficient, and we competed really well. Really proud of them.
I don't think there was much pressure. And if you watch enough of our games, you know that our offense isn't going to quit. They're going to keep fighting until the end. So I think it was more so just to go out there and do my job. And you know, Ethan pitched a great game, and so I don't know as much pressure as much as just confidence in my teammates that they were going to get the job done.
This team just continues to find heroes, whether it's Elijah McNamee, Jake Mangum, Tanner Allen was great tonight. So was Cole Gordon. Ethan Small pitched a pretty solid game despite the defensive errors in the field, but this team continues to find heroes that maybe we don't expect. Rowdy Jordan has been great this postseason. Dustin Skelton, despite a couple issues in the field at catcher, he made a couple big plays tonight, one of which was a big bunt that got MSU going later in the game. So it seems as if this team just is starting to come together at the right time, and it's almost starting to feel like it's destiny. When you say that, those are famous last words, but really, this team is in position to play in Omaha at the College World Series, and they're 1 win away from doing so. And it seems like ever since that walk-off home run by Elijah McNamee in Tallahassee, this team feels like they're finally going to do it and make it to Omaha for the first time in 5 years. Game 2 is coming up Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. It's going to be a late one. You can watch the game on ESPN. We won't be able to have highlights of the game for you on WCBI Sports. Unfortunately, maybe Tom will give us some of his fun drawings and illustrations that he had on Friday night. The game will go long, but we will recap the game coming up for you tomorrow night here on WCBI.com. And who knows, we may be packing our bags for Omaha and headed to the College World Series. For now, reporting here in Nashville at Hawkins Field, Robbie Donahoe, WCBI Sports. We thank you for tuning in, and we will see you Saturday from here in Nashville.